Hey guys, this is Chris again, going live right now. Just kind of an impromptu kind of live kind of thing. I didn't announce it, but quick wristwatch check. Wearing the Alpina Sea Strong. Look for a full review of this coming up. This was another diver that was lent in by my AD. Was kind enough to lend it in. But basically I'm just ranting because I've seen a couple of videos where they're talking down about like micro brands and other like cheaper, quote unquote cheaper watches. They that a lot of people think that if you don't have Rolex then it's not a good watch. But I just wanted to discuss that for a little bit. And sure, there are some people that have been paid by other brands, micros, whatever have you. I've gotten a couple free watches from them, which I've always announced which ones I've gotten for free. I got the Janal and the Richard Legrand for free from those companies, but I announced that. But then again, like I said, there are those that don't announce that they get paid. My thing is, I think all the YouTubers should get together. The watch YouTubers should all work together, whether on the entry level or the higher end. Just because it's higher end doesn't mean that's not everything. And what a lot of people need to realize is a lot of people are on a budget. A watch to a lot of people is a luxury item. I mean, a lot of people can't really. I mean, I'm not talking down about them, but a lot of people can't really afford a watch or think that $200-300 is a lot of money spent on a watch, let alone thousands of dollars. A lot of people can't drop $8,000 on a Rolex Submariner. Now, I've been lucky this year. This past year, I've been able to get a couple of my grails. I was able to get my Zenith right here, my El Primero. I was lucky enough to get that one. But that doesn't mean I can't appreciate my little $50 Casio quartz piece. This is a fun little piece. What I'm saying is we all have different tastes, we all have different likes, and we all have different budgets. Now, I am single, and the only bills I have to pay right now are rent, utilities, and car insurance and cell phone bill. So I'll probably have a little more expendable income than somebody that has, say, 2 or 3 kids, something like that. They might not, they got a mortgage, they got car payments, wife, and all that stuff. They might not have as much expendable income. So that's where a lot of the entry level watches come in. They can still get in the hobby and enjoy the hobby at a really good entry level price. And a lot of people, like I said, are knocking micro brands. And I've talked to a lot of micro brand owners, and a lot of them are, they're enthusiasts just like you and me. Like, I'm into the hobby just because I love it, and I started the channel just because I love the hobby, and I wanted to show everybody like everything from the entry level $50 stuff all the way on up. Just because you have a Zenith or whatever doesn't mean you can't appreciate like a little $50 Casio or a micro brand watch, whatever. Like, I've loved pretty much almost all the pieces I've had in. I just want to do a quick little rant, like I said, because a lot of people they're just they're down talking the entry level watches. Like I said, the watch community is small enough as it is. We just need to get together and work together. It doesn't matter who it is, all the YouTubers, all the watch collectors, whatever. I might not be a big fan of Invicta, but Invicta is also, I mean, if they're collecting Invicta, they're in the hobby, that's cool. They're into watches, that's cool. But then again, like I said, it's just we all need to work together. I'm not promoting Invicta or anything like that, but I'm just saying if they're collecting Invicta, that's like a stepping stone onto other things. Like I said, we just all need to get together, work together. It doesn't matter what level you're at. Just like I said, just work together. Like micros, like I said, I've spoken with a lot of the micro brand owners, and I know a couple of micro brand website owners that sell micro brands and all that. And everyone that I've talked to so far has been really, really cool, really good people. like I said, they're all enthusiasts like us, and they throw their own spin on things. And like I said, it doesn't have to have a name brand like Rolex or Omega or Zenith or whatever. And it just, I mean, this, Seiko Sarb is another thing. I mean, you can get that watch for I think eBay right now for like $300 something dollars used, something like that. And that's a great watch. That's almost like $1,000 watch. Like I said, I just wanted to kind of do a quick little rant because I've seen a couple of videos out there where they're saying, "Oh, don't waste your money on this. Don't waste, hey, what's up, Nicholas?" But like I said, they're saying don't waste your money on this. It's complete waste of money. You can go to service it. Like I said, a lot of people are on a budget. That's one thing a lot of people don't talk about is the budget of collectors might have a different budget. Like I said, it's okay if you have a $200-300 budget. That's fine, whatever. Some of us don't have a $20,000 budget to go drop on a Patek or whatever else. And I know people in the hobby that have, they've got AP, they've got, I'm just trying to think off the top of my head, they've got AP, they've got, Breitling, they got the higher end, everything, and they still appreciate the micros also. But I just wanted to, like I said, I just wanted to come on and do a quick little rant about that because there's parts of the hobby, like I said, there are people that take advantage of people in the hobby, which is really wrong, I think. Like I said, I feel like, and like I said, I've always said whenever I've gotten a watch, I've always been upfront to you guys and told you, yes, I've gotten a watch for, which is a perk. It's pretty cool to get a watch for a review. That doesn't sway my review or make me think any different of the watch. I'm going to give my honest opinion. Just like this Alpina, this was given to me by my AD, not given to me, but sent in for review. And I have not been paid at all for any of the reviews I've done, which would be kind of nice to get paid for a review. That would be really cool. Hey, what's up, Bruce? What's up, buddy? But just like I said, I just want to kind of like do a little rant and just kind of say that just because you're under a certain budget, whatever, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't have to have Rolex. And honestly, hey, what's up, guy? But like I said, it honestly doesn't have to have Rolex on the name. I mean, I'm guilty of talking about Rolex a lot. I'm just getting kind of tired of hearing about Rolex constantly all the time. And like I said, just because it's a micro brand, it doesn't mean it's a bad thing. Like I said, all the micro brand owners that I've talked to, they're collectors, they're enthusiasts. They also collect other brands besides their own. And like I said, I know what I got you. But yeah, blue shirt, I hear you. Like I said, I almost got that 39 Explorer one, but I held off. I got the GLC on the way. But like I said, I just want to do like a quick little rant on that. Like I said, I've seen a couple of videos come out lately where they're saying, "Oh, don't waste your money on shitters." Excuse my French. Like I guess they would probably consider this one a shitter, which this is actually a really nice watch. This Alpina really surprised me. I mean, you can get these sometimes in $500-600, and it's an automatic diver, and the size and the fit and finishing is really good on it. But like I said, I just wanted to come out and say that you don't feel bad because all of us have a certain budget. Like I said, I've been lucky to be able to get the Zenith that I want. I've been lucky to have the JLC on the way. I was lucky to get the Omega on the way. Part of me still wants an Explorer 1, but I have a feeling I'm going to probably end up getting tired of seeing it because of other certain people who shall remain nameless on here. We know who I'm talking about. But it's just something, like I said, I just had to clear the air and feel like we should all, as YouTubers, work together. And it doesn't matter whether you're entry level or whether you have the higher end piece. And like I said, be honest. If you get a watch for review, whatever, if you get sent a free watch, whatever, just let people know. Or if you're getting paid, whatever. It's like I said, I've never been paid for a review. It would be nice. I've been fortunate enough to be able to try out, probably at this point, a couple hundred different pieces, maybe. Probably not quite that many, but I'm at the point to where I know what I like. And I've been in the hobby probably seriously about 3 or 4 years. And this past year, I've gotten to see what fits me, what what doesn't fit me, what I like, and what I don't like. And like I said, sometimes you get surprised. I got surprised by this one. Didn't think I would like a 44 mil like this big one here, but I do. But like I said, that's the thing. You guys got to go on and try out all kind of different pieces. Like I said, and if you're into an Invicta, whatever else, I mean, hey, at least you're wearing a watch. The thing a lot of the watch guys don't get is this is a small hobby. Yeah, we see each other a lot. Whatever. There's a couple hundred people viewing, like the bigger channels and all that do the regular streams. We know who they are. I'm not going to mention their names, but they're all viewing the regular streams and all that, and it seems like it's a big hobby, big hobby, but it's really not in the grand scheme of things. It's all small. Like I said, I think all the YouTubers just need to work together, all the watch YouTubers and the whole community as a whole. What's up, Nicholas? You said you got the Seiko Chrono. Nice. That's not bad for that. But like I said, it just, whether it's just like a $50 watch here or a Zenith, just appreciate whatever you got, and just don't bother by what everybody else is saying. Like I said, I just want to do a rant. Like I said, it doesn't have to be a $5,000 watch or $20,000 watch. I know a guy, one of my buddies, has a Blancpain of 50 fathoms, which is my grail, which I'll probably hopefully end up with at some point in the end of this year, I'm hoping. But he has that, but he still appreciates Ocean Crawler. He still appreciates, he even has a $200-300 Traska. So just because it's not us telling you to waste your money, just form your own opinions and see what you like. There are people that collect specifically micro brands, and there are people that collect specifically Rolexes. If you have the funds for that, to collect just specifically Rolex, that's awesome. Like I want to collect, probably since I got that Doxa, I want to collect a lot more Doxa. Exactly, guy. There is a crap load of watch YouTube channels out there, but someone counted on them all at once. Yeah, I think it was Clive did that, and there's like 300 of them. Like I said, you just got to pick the person that tells you they know everything about the hobby. They're not a guru, whatever. I've been in the hobby seriously about 3 or 4 years. I've been in the hobby about 5 or 6. But seriously, the last 3 years or so, and I'm still learning it. I learn something new every single day. The person that tells you they know everything doesn't really know everything. I just like to, see and show you guys like all the different types of watches that are out there. Like I said, from the entry level, even a little Casio F91 could be fun. It's a little $11 watch. You know what I mean? You change up straps and all that stuff, and if you lose it, you lose it. No big deal. But a Casio F91 could be fun. And like I said, the micros, I like the micros because a lot of the owners put their own different perspective on it, and they kind of they throw their own perspective on it. And there are crappy micros out there. You have to watch out for which micros you're buying. But like I said, once you know exactly, guy. But once you've been around the hobby, the best way to do it is, like I said, I've been lucky enough to be able to experience, fortunate enough with the channel to be able to experience all kinds of different watches and see what I like, know what I like. But like I said, the best way to do it is if you know people, or go out and try stuff on if you can. And a lot of times you go to meetups, see different types of watches, go to your local AD, try all kind of different stuff on. It's just exactly blue shirt. Like I said, just do what you like. It's just like I said, it's just, it doesn't matter whether it's a $10, $50 watch or a $20,000 watch. We're all in the same hobby. We should all just work together. It doesn't really matter. And like I said, if you are paid for reviews, whatever, be honest. If you get a free watch for review, whatever, be honest. Always be transparent. So that's probably about all I have. Like I said, I just wanted to do a quick little rant because I just saw a couple of videos talking about where people are pushing shitters. Excuse my French. They're pushing that, but they're not always that. It's just a lot of people put that into bad context. Like I said, it doesn't have to have Rolex on the name, or it doesn't have to have, Patek or whatever else on the name. Yes, we're all into that. That's what we all strive to get. But again, like I said, a lot of people don't realize that watches are luxury items in the first place. A lot of people don't have to have a watch. They can get a lot of people think they can use their phone for that. But anyways, guys, anybody have any questions or anything while I'm on here? I'm probably about ready to end it here soon. Drink of water real quick. Uh, Pretty much the reviews I got coming up, guy. I have the this Alpina here. Like I said, the C Strong, which I may end up getting. Like I said, that's not a bad watch for the price. I got the Alpina. I still got to do a full review of my docs. I just got the old school. It's the reissue from 2002, the Sub 300T. And then I still got to do a review on that. Did you see that all metal G Shock that I got? I can't remember the model number. I got it off of John off of WatchGauge. I bought it from him. It's the all metal with the Bluetooth G Shock. I love that thing. I wear that thing working out and everything all the time. But other than those three, I don't really have any other reviews. But I am flying to Philly here at the end of the month. I'm going to go see my cousin and his wife in about I'd say for about a week. So I'm probably going to go to the try. I asked him if I could film. I doubt I'll be able to film, but I'm going to go to the Habring boutique up there and see those. I've always been interested in the Habring. And then I'll of course, probably take a stop by Gulfberg and drool over a bunch of pieces over there. Exactly, Magish. I would say for a decent automatic for $100, Seiko 5. You can't go wrong with any of the Seiko 5s. When you say a guy, probably a Seiko 5 or something like that for under $100. Bostock is really good. What are you looking for, Magish? Are you looking for a diver? Or are you looking for a dress watch, or what kind of watch are you looking for? Like a pilot's watch or what? It said for under $100, you can probably get Orient. You can probably find Orient for that price. I would say look on eBay, maybe Orient. I'm trying to think of who else just came out with a guy who just came out with an automatic for the dress watch. I would say probably the Seiko 5 would probably be your best. I can't think of the name, the reference number offhand. Seiko SNK, is it the 783 guy? I can't remember. That's a great one you can get for about $80. Change out straps and all that. But the Timex is a really good piece too. Anything Timex is always really good. Timex or Casio are really good, especially for the price. But yeah, where are you from, McGeesh? If you don't mind me asking, I was going to make a recommendation of where to get one. Are you from U.S.? Sweden. I think they have Amazon over there. You should probably be able to get probably Amazon is probably your best bet if you're an Amazon member. Check out like the SNK range of Seikos. Those are all really nice. Like I said, you can probably get one like about 70, 80. I know it's about 70 or $80 or so right here in the US. So I'm not sure if they're a little bit more over there, but like I said, you can get that, and they're really interchangeable with the straps and all that. You can kind of wear it casually. But yeah, I'd definitely recommend the Seiko 5. And if you can find Orient or something, or even a vintage, but with only bad thing with vintage is you have to watch what you're getting. It's a lot of I've not had really good luck with vintage, so maybe I probably better stay away from vintage. But yeah, definitely go Seiko 5 or Orient. You can't go wrong with either of those. And they also have any questions? I'm probably about ready to end it here soon. Like I said, I just want to do a quick little rant. I've seen a couple of videos on those coming out. Like I said, with the people talking down about micro brands and entry level watches and all that. People trying to push stuff. It's just like I said, a lot of people don't realize that people are on budgets. Like I said, one person like myself, I've got a little more expendable income. I've got less bills than some people do. And a lot of people don't get that too. Homage watches aren't actually that bad, Mark. I've had experience with Steinhardt and Squale, even though Squale gets a little bad rap. Steinhardt and Squale are both really good for the price. You can't really beat them with the ETA 2824. You've had experience with them, right, guy? The Steinhardt and the Squale and all that. I would probably recommend Steinhardt. It's got, I feel like it's like the best made one out of that. Like I said, with the ETA 2824, with the that movement, you can't really beat it, and it's really cheap to service if you have to get it serviced. I definitely recommend that. Like I know they have the Steinhardt's usually range from like $400 to $500 somewhere around there, depending on that. Like I said, you get a lot of watch for the money. I think Steinhardt Janal is also really good. I feel like I had my Janal for a while. They sent one in, and I feel like I love the brand, but I feel like they're just a tad too pricey. Like I love it, but like I said, they really well made, and they have that the edit clone movement, which is actually really reliable. I believe, Guy, did you have one in right, Janelle, for a little while? I think, but I feel like if you can get one used on the second hand, that would probably be a pretty good buy. Maybe try around like $600-700. Like I said, I feel like that is a little too pricey. I think the 12. What are they like 12 $1,300? I think right now. I feel like they would be better priced closer to the Steinhardt and Squally. They would, personally, that's just my opinion, but I feel like they would be better priced, just a little bit more, maybe like $700 range. Tell me if I'm off base there, $700-800 maybe, but that $1,200 I feel like is a little pricey. But their bracelet and everything is really good. Like I said, I did that review on the I think I compare I can't remember. I think I compared the Steinhardt and the Janal, and I'm pretty impressed by Janal. They are definitely a really good brand to keep an eye out for. Once they start, I think they're going to start probably doing their own original designs. I think they're right now they're just kind of doing this to help kind of get that way. Tiger Concept. I don't think I've ever heard of those, Nicholas. Where are they based out of? I've never heard of Tiger Concept. I'll have to look them up. No problem, McGeesh. Thanks for watching. That's true, guy. I'd probably say the most expensive thing on that Janelle was probably, what would you say, the clasp, the bracelet, and probably the movement maybe. Because I know they had said they had tried to source an ETA 2824, but I guess that they're getting harder to find. The Swatch Group is making them more expensive. The movement. All right, guys. Well, I think I've said pretty much everything I wanted to say. Like I said, I just wanted to do a quick little rant. But I think I'm probably gonna end it. Thanks for watching, guys. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys later. All right, peace.